So this video is intended as a sort of simple overview of what my channel is and what I hope for it to be. For a long time, I've had a desire to more solidly define, categorize, and publicize my thoughts, opinions, analysis, and experience with games and other entertainment media. At one point several years ago, that took the form of a small blog with reviews, rankings, and things like that on it. I created this channel as a more ambitious extension of that vision. Beyond the basic idea of launching my thoughts and experiences out into the yawning abyss of YouTube, right now this channel is basically serving as a testing ground for me to get more practice with the medium and try out different kinds of content. But if someone actually enjoys what I put out along the way, even better. The kinds of videos I've made so far and plan to make can be sorted into a few basic categories. The highest priority category, the one that takes the most work and is the primary reason for making this channel, is the review category. This category will one day hopefully have 3 different subcategories of videos under it: reviews, thoughts, and analysis. So far, I've only put out review videos, 2 of them at the moment. These are tightly structured videos intended to inform viewers why they may or may not enjoy the game by highlighting the game's best and worst qualities. So far, videos of this type have been about 8 or 9 minutes and they end with a score assigned to the game. Each game clip corresponds to the point I'm making as much as possible. Below that subcategory are thoughts videos, which I hope to start making very soon. These are less structured versions of reviews in which I may list out all the points I have to make about a game without lining them up in a flowing narrative. I will most likely be reading them over just 1 or 2 continuous gameplay clips with less editing. Thoughts videos will still get my take on a game across, but it may seem a bit more like a ramble than the reviews do. And at the very top of the food chain as far as effort would be analysis videos. These would be where I go more in-depth on a certain element of game design, a comparison between several games, or any other idea that comes to mind that covers more than just a review. These would be longer and even more structured. I will probably have to wait until I have more practice and perhaps better equipment as well before I make analysis videos, but hopefully I'll get there. Below this category as far as importance is concerned are Let's Plays, where I record live commentary while playing a game, probably for the first time, and post the entire playthrough one session at a time. So far I've been doing this with God of War for the PS4, but going forward I probably won't be doing it for sprawling AAA action titles anymore. Instead, I'll be aiming for smaller games that fit a more episodic structure where I can play them just once or twice a week, like Baba Is You, which is my next Let's Play target. It's hard for me to play games and record commentary for long periods of time, many days out of the week, because it dominates our living space and I do have a wife. Speaking of my wife, I also have an ongoing series of her playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and providing commentary on her experience. That would also fit under the Let's Play category. I may stream playthroughs live one day, but right now I don't have the means or a particularly intense desire to do so. So for now they will simply be recorded and uploaded here. The final main category is something I'm calling skill showcase videos, for lack of a better term. These are recordings with or without commentary, depending on the context, where I'm playing a certain part of a game in order to challenge myself in some way. So far, I have several quick videos showing me completing boss fights in Hollow Knight without taking any damage. I hope to pick that series back up and eventually have a full playlist of all the boss fights in the game. I also plan to do the Trial of the Sword in Breath of the Wild on regular and master mode while commentating at some point. So those are the 3 primary categories, but soon I will be putting out a series of videos that are quite different. For more than 2 years, I've been working on a list of my top 1,000 video game music tracks, and I've finally finished it. I'll be putting out a series of videos counting down and listing each song and giving anyone who cares to watch it a chance to hear each one in full. This is quite different from anything else I'll be putting out, but it's something I really wanted to share. I'll have another video out soon explaining this project in much more detail. Not every video I ever make will fit perfectly into one of these categories, and as I have new ideas, the direction of the channel may change in the future. But for now, these are the basic elements you can expect when you pull up my channel. Whether it's the reviews or the Let's Plays, I hope you find something you can enjoy and look forward to. If you want to see announcements about my videos or engage with me about any of my content, you can follow me on Twitter at CalebWrites, or you can ask about joining my Games Discussion Discord server, where I also drop links to all my videos. I'm always welcome to feedback and comments on the videos themselves as well.